Hi, I'm Bruce Maples, publisher of Forward Kentucky. Today, I would like to speak with you about 9 words that Republicans can never use again. But before I do, if you enjoy the work we do on this channel, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so we can spread the word around. And if you think it's important to have a progressive media outlet in the state of Kentucky, then please go to forwardky.com and become a free member. Now let's get to our discussion of 9 words Republicans can never use again. Okay, so here are 9 words that Republicans can never use again. The first 2 are family values. Do you remember when the Republican Party said that it stood for family values? I can remember many candidates who used that in their campaign speeches. Well, the Republican Party, you Republicans, just elected a man who has been married 3 times, who lies, who grifts, and who is credibly accused of sexual assault. Apparently, all of those things are now included in your set of family values. Well, guess what? They're not in my set of family values, and you can't use those words ever again. The second 3 words are rule of law. I'm old enough to remember when the Republican Party proudly proclaimed that it was the party of law and order. Never mind that usually meant law and order for other people, especially brown and black people, but that's what they said. Well, you Republicans just elected a president who pardoned everybody who attacked the Capitol in a riot on January 6th, including attacking police officers. Apparently, the rule of law is not as important to you as it used to be. Donald Trump has only been in office a little over a week, and he has already started breaking the Constitution in various ways. And of course, he broke the law many times when he was president the first time. So apparently, rule of law no longer matters to you, and you can't use those 3 words. The next 2 words are fiscal conservative. I can remember when Republicans all the time said, we are the adults in the room when it comes to handling money. We are the ones who will protect the balance and lower the debt and so on and so forth. Baloney. Every Republican president since forever has increased the national debt and the deficit by gigantic numbers. Donald Trump's 1.0 tax cuts just blew up the deficit. And nowadays, they're getting ready to do tax cuts again, which are going to blow up the deficit again. And in Frankfurt, let's talk about our Republican friends in Frankfurt who have decided that it's a very fiscally conservative idea to eliminate 40% of the state's income by getting rid of the income tax. Yes, that's really fiscally conservative. Why are they doing this? Because Republicans fundamentally hate government, and they hate the New Deal, and they hate the programs that help people. They only want to help their rich friends, and they want to make government so small they can drown it in a bathtub. So fiscal conservative, when you are blowing up the debt and wrecking the budget, are 2 words you can no longer use. And the last 2 words I like to mention are patriotic American. Republicans love to pin American flags on their lapel and talk about how patriotic they are. Well, you're not patriotic if you support a man who's intent on overthrowing our democracy, who doesn't believe in the rule of law, who only cares about himself and not about the good of the country. America is not just a nation. America is an idea. It is an idea about the rule of law and about the government by the people and for the people, and yet you are not supporting that. Here's a man that obviously wants the control for himself. That is not democracy. That is not America. I don't care how many flags you pin on your lapel, you are not a patriot if you support him. So there you have it. 9 words that Republicans can no longer use. These are words, dear Republicans, that you cannot utter ever again because they don't apply to you anymore. I don't care how many flag pins you stick on your lapel, or how many times you proudly proclaim that you are a fiscal conservative, or you support family values, or you believe in the rule of law. None of those apply to you anymore as long as you support Donald Trump and his agenda. And if you do use these words to describe yourself, there is a 10th word that needs to be applied to all of you, and that is hypocrite.